Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. John is here and speaking once again. Today I'm very excited because tomorrow I will leave for my gold trip. So it's gonna be like 4 days. I'm gonna go tomorrow afternoon. I have about 5 hours driving, and Friday is gonna be a lot of digging. Saturday is gonna be more panning, and Sunday are gonna be some more cleanup before I do my driving back home. So now I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna bring with me. So first of all, we start with my battery. This is a dual AGM battery, which means there's no water in it. It's gel in the 50 amp. So you can actually flip it. You see, you can flip it. You don't need to refill everything and stuff. And oh shit, I dropped it. No, it's no problem. You're not gonna get any waste of that because it's built for that. So this is good power they're gonna bring me. And I'm gonna use this. I don't know how to spell it, but waders, you know, you can full clothes all the way, and an extra pocket inside where I can keep my phone or other stuff inside it. So these are gonna bring with me a roll of plastic bag so I can pick up some trash and have some wet clothes or gloves or whatever I need to put in there. A lot of gold maybe. This is the shovel I'm gonna use, and it's like top of, I think it's 110 centimeter long, so I can get pretty deep in that hole I'm gonna dig. I have an extra hose with me, and I'm gonna put you on my tripod a few seconds. Are you there? So there, I have a small shovel that I'm gonna use for my gold cube. I do have a bunch of gloves because I want to keep my hands dry. But if they get wet, I don't have to bother to dry them. I just pick up a new one. So they're gonna dry eventually when I'm back home. So this is gonna bring with me. Keep you warm and keep you dry. I'm gonna have 2 scales, one big one and one smaller one. This one are actually good that if I put this on, which means I can use this as a grade scale. So I know I get the right diagonal of my high banker or my cube. So I get everything pure level. So I know. So this one is actually good. I got 2 of this LED lamp I'm gonna bring with me. It's really nice to have, and it contains only 4. You can see it's double A 1.5 volts, 4 of those. And then I have my flashlight. You can see it's pretty damaged. This one contains about 2600 lumen. You can, they are unlocking there, so I can twist it and squeeze it so I get smaller and deeper light. See? It's really, really good. Also, you can hit with it. Joking. Then we're gonna have this big bottle. We're gonna fill it up with water, and I'm gonna use this because when I squeeze, it's gonna come out water, so I can clean my pan. So I can clean the pan instead for taking water up and refill it. So when I'm doing my panning and I got the extra material, let's say the gold up here and I don't wasting here, so I take this muffler and just squeeze it and everything will come off. And I'm gonna bring this extra pump. (3,700 gallons per hour). This is actually a blade pump. This one is the pump I'm gonna use for this hose, because I'm gonna try to flush out another hose without in the ground. And of course I'm gonna use my black sand separator that I've been put some extra magnet inside, so it's really strong. You always need this when you're out and gold digging. It's a really good one. And I got my muffler, which means I can suck up the gold when I have it in my pan. And I'm gonna use this one. For you in other countries, like Get, you know, you're using this one in the dishwasher machine. It's contained tensile, which means break the surface. So you just need some drops in the pan and make the gold go down. So this one is gonna be used, and I'm gonna bring a big bottle first, so I can use this one. So first I will fill this up as much as I can with the gold, if we find some, and we will. And when it's done, I had two smaller one, so I can split it with my friend, because we are gonna be two on this one, so gonna be 50-50 in these vials. So if I bring big one first, after I've been sucking up this, I'm gonna put it in my pan, and then I'm gonna put it in here, let it dry, and then continue in these smaller vials. And of course I will bring a scale. Yeah, it don't like me when I'm doing this. And my friend has just bought a shaking table, so I'm gonna give him a small vial with just copper dust and some brass dust. You're gonna put it in the material so he'll learn how the material works when he's doing the shaking table. And also, my friend is a hunter, so he's gonna get my bullets, because I don't want to have this, because I don't have any license, so he's gonna have it for me. And I'm gonna use this one, and that is because when I'm using the gold cube, I'm gonna show you in a moment to broom it. But before, I have not decided yet which one I'm gonna bring, so probably I'm gonna bring both. First, one small casting iron, one piece steel axe. Pretty sharp, pretty nice. This is really sharp, and it's a one piece contained with a handle. Small, good and easy. If you have to go down under some roots and maybe smaller trees, or I don't know. It's good to have. There are a lot of fish down there, so you can also cut the fish. And of course I put this upside down. Cool. There you go. And of course I will bring this one. If I open the bottom one, I have a compass. Also I have a sharp tip, which means I can break the glass if I have it in my car or whatever I need. And I open the next part. I have this thing that you can make, flash. And another one, if I take this one, is a blow whistle. And put this on. Get off. And when you open the center one, you actually have the knife and the saw, and also a can opener. So I use this part on the other one here. I make sparks that can make a fire. Now the main part of this thing is actually the axe. It's a good hammer that you can hit the fish or whatever. But I do like this one. It's black, wolf, both sides. And this is ridiculous sharp, I can tell you. So I'm probably gonna bring both of them, just to make sure that I have no trees and veins gonna block my way. And here's the gold cube. I'm gonna use dishwasher. I'm gonna put some drops here and put some water. Then I'm gonna use like this all the way down. So this one will be completely white, of just to break the surface. And I want all the bubbles, so I get a nice clean surface. All the trays, it's like 3 trays I'm gonna do in this one. After I have the feeding tray, the water comes in here and the flow down there, pops, come up here, jump over and go down. So I want one good clean surface. That makes sure the gold will not float away. It's gonna stop in here and it's gonna start to fill up from here. And for the gold cube, I'm only using 1100 gallons per hour. You can see the goldcube.net is actually from Mike Pung's stuff. So and yeah, so this is gonna be really interesting. And once again, I hope someday I get my 1000 subscribers. This is my giveaway. Silver Dragon 49 Australian 1 ounce bar. This is gonna stay home. It's not gonna go with me with the gold cube. So I'm not gonna bring this pan, but I'm gonna bring this one. And I'm gonna bring this one. This is really nice to do some pretty nice cleanup. This is really nice, good pan. I have some stripes so I can put everything stocked in my car. I use the shovel. I'm gonna take full of shovel and try to feed the gold cube. Then I'm gonna use blue Klondike. I'm gonna use a black Klondike. I like the black Klondike because you can see the gold a lot better. Blue and black, for me, are the best color to use when you do needle painting. Many people are using green. That's because green are also pretty good. But I do like black and blue anyway, so. And when I get down there, I have a Garrett cellulose pan. It's like this one, a little bit bigger, a little bit rougher. This one contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Garrett cellulose only have like 2 big one down here and one up here, maybe 3, I don't remember. I'm gonna use 2 classifiers. I'm gonna use this one, 1/8 inch classify. They're gonna be like 3.2 millimeters each hole. That's how you count the classifier. So 1/8 inch. Then I'm gonna use this one mostly just in the beginning to clean up the worst part of these. I get towards bigger rocks and pine cones and stuff. And it fits in this black bucket. And I'm also gonna bring about 10 or 12 of those buckets. It's 10-liter buckets. And this black one is 80-liter bucket. I'm gonna bring 5 of those. And the material I will empty, I will need 15 of those. So when we have filled up these 5 containers and start filling up the buckets, so I'm gonna show my friend how the gold cube works, and we're gonna set up everything, and he's gonna start feeding my gold cube until one of these are empty. Then we're gonna clean this up and reset everything, start to fill up the buckets into the next container, and from that, when it is full again, we do the process until 1 and 1 and 1. So probably gonna be like 5 or 6 empty of the gold cube. Oh, I forgot. I'm also gonna bring me this one. The water comes in here, run out. This should be about diagonal like that, probably maybe 10 degree or 5 degree diagonal. This depends on the water flow. So this is really good one to also do some cleanup from the material, the concentrate, as it always said. So yep, this is also a good thing to bring when it's cold outside. I got about 6 packets, so two of those in each packet. You pop it, and this is the metal thing. You know, like you pop it, and this just gets stiff and pretty warm actually, and you can keep it about up to 1 hour. But I guess the first 30 minutes it will be pretty warm, then start to cool off. So it's good to have in your pocket, in sleeping bag, when you, or your back pocket when you're digging. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packets of those. It's good to have. So yes, I think that's gonna be all. What I are gonna bring with me. I don't have to bring so much stuff because it's gonna be very easy digging, and yeah, it's gonna be really awesome and fun to editing. It's gonna be a lot of photos, and I'm gonna try to do everything I can to make a really nice video of the trip I'm gonna do. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, like, share and subscribe, and hope you enjoy it.